Which one is not the component of construction planning?
Clear logic. Your choice execution is sound and 100% true.
What is the preferred learning style of visual learners?
Well reasoned. Seeing is the correct choice. Which is the most famous software for managing a project? On track. Primavera is the correct answer. PERT technique of network analysis is mainly useful for excellent. Research and development projects is a brilliant choice. How is the construction industry like this year? Smart move. Grow is an accurate answer.
For most of the occupational accident, the root cause is
Bravo. Management is the answer.
dash is a critical activity which has a positive float.
You're right. Subcritical activity is the correct answer.
While setting quality objective, dash to be considered.
Great thinking. Customer need is the right choice. What are the triple constraints of project management? Nice selection. Time, cost and quality is the correct and valid answer.
Histogram is different from the chart in which matter.
Solid response. X-axis is a valid choice. One of the process to check the project performance is. You got it? Your choice, all of the above, is right. Which is not a key feature of construction management. Strong choice. Civil disputes of families is the right answer. Cost plus contract is suitable for what type of work? You chose both correct, and it is correct.
Which is not a change in quality views from the past.
Well picked. Priority is the correct answer. Which of the following is a weakness of bar chart? Well done. Olive is the right choice. Basic criteria for project performance evaluation. Right again. All of the above is a valid answer.
The logs of documentation in CM does not refer to.
Exactly. Owner asset logs makes sense and it is right choice.
Which types of contracts not used in construction?
Nice work. You chose express and implied contracts and it is correct.
Final technical authority of a project lies with.
Correct response. Chief engineer is the most accurate answer.
What is the first step in a skills gap analysis?
Right choice. Plan is the best answer. In what year is the PUP Open University founded? Perfect. 1990 is the correct choice.
He conceptualized the City Beautiful movement.
Good thinking. Daniel Burnham is the right answer.
Act of commission or act of omission results in.
Sharp thinking. Unsafe act is the right choice.
Value engineering team should be consisting of.
Valid point. Correct is true.
Unavoidable factors for project performance is.
Nicely done. Market is a solid answer. Milestone charts were invented in the year of. Excellent choice. 1940 is the right answer. In India, National Safety Day is celebrated on. Good job. Your answer 4th March works well here.
Which of the following is not a PERT event? Great job! Class is being attended is the accurate answer. Economic saving of time results by crashing.
Smart pick. Cheapest critical activity is the correct choice.
Which one is not accident causation theory?
Correct. Zuron's theory is the right answer.
What is the correct adverb form of happy? You got it. Your choice happily is right.
One of the method to solve LOP problem is
You're right. Simplex tableau method is the correct answer.
Which is related to quality management?
Perfect. ESO is the correct choice. Power stations are generally treated as Nice selection. Industrial construction is the correct and valid answer. Why contingency reserves are provided? Great thinking. For unexpected events is the right choice.
which tax is not a part of direct tax. Nice work. You chose luxury tax, and it is correct. Benefit cost ratio is defined as dash. On track. Benefit cost is the correct answer. Manila Cathedral architectural style. Correct response. Romanesque is the most accurate answer.
ESO is governing with dash countries.
Smart pick. 164 is the correct choice.
Which is related to safety? You chose OSHA, and it is correct. This isn't a construction material.
Smart move. Shovel is an accurate answer. Which type of the structure Wibbies is?
Solid response. Hierarchical is a valid choice.
Excess over cost is known as dash. Well picked. Margin is the correct answer.
These are artificial materials. Marble, bricks, concrete is the answer. What is the adverb of good?
Sharp thinking. Well is the right choice.
What is the full form of ILO? Nicely done. International Labour Organization is a solid answer. Prevention cost is dealt with.
Great job. All of above is the accurate answer.
These are natural materials. Exactly. Wood, stone, sand makes sense and it is right choice. Which is not a direct cost.
Correct. Project manager's salary is the right answer.
Bond is a contract between. Excellent choice. Bank owner is the right answer. Which one does not get in? Valid point. Profit is true. ESO 9000 is basically for. Clear logic. Your choice quality management system is sound and 100% true. Slack for an activity is. Strong choice. As is the right answer. What is full form of team? Good thinking. Total quality management is the right answer. The most likely time.
Good job. Your answer most probable time works well here.
Slack time refers to. Well reasoned. An event is the correct choice. The maximum time?
Right choice. Pessimistic time is the best answer.
Full form of CUMS? Right again.
Quality management system is a valid answer.
Critical path is.
Well done. Always longest is the right choice. Full form of re. Excellent. Relative importance index is a brilliant choice. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Good job. Your answer contact Narayan Changda works well here.